Join me as I dive deep into the question, is Jesus Christ returning soon? I'm going to explore the signs and predictions, and I want you to help me figure it out. Christianity teaches us that Jesus Christ will return to earth one day, ushering in a new era of peace, justice, and redemption. But have you ever stopped to think about what that really means? I mean, we're talking about the Son of God, the very fabric of our faith, returning to earth in all His glory. It's a mind-boggling concept, and one that raises so many questions. Will we know when He's coming? Will there be signs? And what does it mean for us, as believers, to prepare for His return? Many of us have heard sensationalized predictions of the second coming, only to see them fizzle out without so much as a whisper of Jesus' return. It's no wonder that people are skeptical, even confused. Some might say, why bother? It's been 2,000 years, and He still hasn't come back. Others might argue that the Bible's prophecies are too vague, too open to interpretation, and that we can't really know when or if Jesus will return. And then there are those who take every earthquake, every natural disaster, and every global crisis as a sign that the end times are near. The truth is, predicting the second coming is a minefield. Over the centuries, countless false prophets have arisen, claiming to know the exact date of Jesus' return. They've been proven wrong, time and time again. And yet, we can't shake the feeling that there's something more to this, that the Bible does contain clues and signs that might help us prepare for His return. So, what do we do? Do we dismiss the idea of Jesus' return as mere fantasy, or do we take a closer look, searching for answers in the Scriptures and in the world around us? The Bible tells us that Jesus will return at a time when people least expect it, like a thief in the night. It also speaks of wars, famines, and earthquakes as signs of the end times. Some people point to global events, the rise of global terrorism, the spread of diseases, the crumbling of traditional values, as evidence that we're living in those end times. Others argue that the return of Israel as a nation, the increase in natural disasters, and the growing spiritual hunger of people worldwide are all indicative of a nearing return. One of the most compelling arguments for Jesus' return is the growing sense of unease, the feeling that something is fundamentally wrong with our world. We're living in a time of unprecedented uncertainty, where old certainties are crumbling and new threats are emerging. It's as if the very fabric of our reality is unraveling, and we're left wondering what's next. Might this be the perfect storm that heralds Jesus' return? Some say yes, that the signs are clear, and that we'd be foolish to ignore them. Others caution against jumping to conclusions, arguing that these signs might be mere coincidence. One expert argues that the current convergence of biblical prophecies and modern events is unprecedented. He points to the rise of artificial intelligence, the growth of apostasy within the church, and the increasing polarization of society as clear signs of the end times. Another expert suggests that the recent discoveries in the field of astronomy, the alignment of celestial bodies, and the increase in supernatural occurrences all point to a nearing return. While these arguments might not convince everyone, they're certainly worth considering. As we explore these signs and predictions, it's essential to remember why they matter. The return of Jesus Christ isn't just about an event, it's about our personal faith journey. It's about being ready, being prepared to stand before Him, and being confident in our redemption. Whether Jesus returns in our lifetime or not, the signs and predictions remind us to keep our eyes fixed on eternity, to live with purpose and urgency, and to share the good news with a world that desperately needs it. In conclusion, the question of Jesus' return is complex, multifaceted, and deeply personal. As we consider the signs and predictions, let's remember to keep our hearts and minds open, to seek wisdom, and to draw closer to God. Share your thoughts with me in the comments below. What do you think about the signs and predictions of Jesus' return? And if you want to dive deeper into this topic, be sure to check out my next video on the biblical prophecies surrounding the second coming. Thanks for watching.